In this video, I'm going to show you 5 lead generation secrets using Facebook ads. And why am I showing you that? Number one, if you are running Facebook ads, you know how the prices has been soaring lately. In the last year, the prices of getting leads from Facebook has been increasing dramatically, and that's very frustrating, I know. But after you know these strategies that I'm going to show you, you will see your cost per lead drop down and you will see your conversion go up. And if you are new to Facebook ads, it's very important to apply these simple strategies right at the beginning in order to start the right way and bypass that feeling of frustration and that feeling that you are being pocket picked by Facebook. I don't know if that's a correct word, but let me say that sometimes I feel that Facebook is stealing from our pockets by making these ads expensive. But there are strategies to bypass that where you can generate leads and make profits from Facebook ads, and that's another feeling. So that is our goal. Our goal is to keep lead generation through Facebook ads at a reasonable price, at a profitable price. So we increase the number of leads and we increase the conversion rate. So what are the 5 secrets of success with lead generation using Facebook ads? Secret number 1 is to calculate or estimate the lead cost, the cost of one single lead that you can pay in order to break even. Okay, so what do I mean by that? I mean, how much are you willing to pay for a lead that will make you break even when that lead goes down the road and buys something from you? Okay, so that's very important to estimate. And in a minute, in the next secret, I'm going to tell you why this is very important. I remember Russell Brunson telling all the time that he has learned from Dan Kennedy. I think he said he has learned this from Dan Kennedy. So Russell Brunson said, whoever pays the highest amount for getting a lead, that's the person who is going to win the race, right? You will win if you are ready to pay the highest amount to get a lead. But what does that mean? It means that you are going to get even a higher amount from that lead. You are going to sell that lead even more stuff that will cover the cost of lead generation and will make you profitable, not only break even, but make you profitable. So at this moment, we want to decide how much can we pay for a lead in order to break even. And I'm going to show you how to calculate that with a simple formula, or how to make an estimation of that with a simple formula. So how can you calculate or estimate the amount that you can pay in order to generate one lead? So I have developed a simple formula and it's very straightforward. You need to know 2 numbers in order to calculate that. Let me see. What are those numbers? You want to know 2 numbers. Number 1 is your average cart value. So when you get leads, you send them to your sales funnel or whatever product they go and buy something from you. How much is the average person spending when they check out? How much? That's the average cart value. We need to know that. And the other amount that we need to know, or the other figure that we need to know, is what is the conversion rate of your funnel. In other words, if 100 people visit your website or your sales funnel, how many of them are going to buy something? All right, so that is the conversion rate of your funnel. If you know these 2 numbers, just divide them. Just divide the average cart value by the conversion rate of your funnel. That is the estimate of the break-even lead generation cost. So let's suppose that the average cart value of your funnel is $20. Let's say that if someone visits your funnel, they will pay on average $20, all right? And then let's say that your conversion rate of your funnel is 10%. That's to say, when 100 people visit your funnel, 10 of them are going to buy and 90 are not going to buy. And that's reasonable. That's like a reasonable for a regular sales funnel, including the follow-up sequences and all of that. Okay, so what does that mean? 20 divided by 10 is 2. So it means that if you get a lead, if each lead would cost you $2, it means you will break even. So what do you do with that number? So keep that number in mind, and in the next secret, I'm going to show you how to use that number. So secret number 2 of successful lead generation using Facebook ads is list 100 likely interests in your niche, okay? And test 10 interests at a time. Don't test all of the 100. In order to minimize the cost of testing, test only 10 at a time. And when you test these 10, there are a couple of things that you keep in mind. Number 1 is test with a very low budget. Usually I advise to test with $5 a day for each interest. For each interest is spent just $5 a day for 3 to 5 days. And those are the testing days. So you will pay $5 for each interest for 3 to 5 days. And it's very important not to set up campaign budget optimization. What does that mean? That means when you assign $5 to each interest, that those $5 are going to go to that specific interest, and they will not be distributed throughout the Facebook algorithm. If you activate campaign budget optimization, the Facebook algorithm will decide which interest will get the highest or the lowest budget. But in the testing phase, you want all interests to be tested with an equal amount of money. So, and the goal of this is to decide which interest will work well with your offer, or which interest resonates well with what you have to offer and with the audience that you are looking for. So now comes the place where we are going to use that number that we have calculated, the average amount that we are willing to pay for a lead in order to break even. So after 3 to 5 days, you are going to see what is the average cost per lead per interest. For each interest, what is the average cost of a lead? When you know that, you will see which ones have scored significantly higher than your average lead for break even, and which ones have scored equal or below that. And that's your cutoff point. So the ones who scored a lot higher, you will decide to stop those ones, and the ones who scored around your budget, those are the ones that you want to continue, and those are the ones that you are going to scale. And then after testing the first 10, you go and add more to test the next 10 interests, right? We have 100 interests, so now it's time to go and test more. So from each cycle, maybe you will define 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, if you are lucky, 5 interests that will generate you leads within your budget, within your break-even budget, right? So you need to test a lot. You need to test 100 in order maybe to get 10 to 20, maybe up to 30 if you are lucky, good interest that will deliver you a good number of leads with minimum budget, and then you will break even. That is the secret. So secret number 1 of getting good lead generation using Facebook ads is to calculate the amount that you are willing to pay to break even, to get a lead for and break even. Secret number 2 of lead generation using Facebook ads is to test 100 different interests, test 10 of them at a time with a minimum budget, $5 a day for 3 to 5 days, then calculate and evaluate and stop losers and scale winners, and then add more new interest in your test campaign. If you have not run a Facebook campaigns before and you don't understand what I'm talking about, and you want me to do a walkthrough with screenshots of how this looks in the actual Facebook Manager, please comment below, and then I will do that. If a couple of people ask for that, then it's gonna be one of my next videos. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Secret number 3 for lead generation using Facebook ads is you can use both lead ads, but you can also use conversion ads, which will go directly to a low ticket offer, right? So the offer that you have used in secret number 1 to calculate your break-even amount for lead generation, that offer, you can run a conversion ad that will send leads directly to that page or to that offer. In that case, I would highly recommend to capture emails before selling the offer. You can do it in 2 ways. First, you can have people opt in before they even see the sales letter, and then you make the sales letter or the video sales letter or whatever is on the page, you make it as a lead magnet, right? And the second way to do it is to have 2-step checkout form. And that means the first step is to give the personal information, the name and the email address, and the second step is to enter the credit card. So you can use both lead generation ads, which will store the email and deliver the lead magnet inside Facebook, and you will find it in your Facebook Manager, Facebook Business Manager, or you can use conversion ads to run directly to your funnel, and in that case make sure you capture emails before showing them the offer so that you can follow up with them subsequently if they don't buy. So that's the secret. You capture the emails to follow up with them subsequently if they don't buy. So both of them, I have tested both of them, leads, like running leads ads or running conversion ads to a low ticket offer. Running conversion ads will give you better leads and a higher conversion rate, but the cost per lead is also higher. Okay, so the cost per lead is going to be higher. Okay, but running leads inside Facebook to just generate leads without sending them directly to your website or to your funnel, you can get leads for a lower dollar amount per lead, but the quality of the leads are less. They are less likely to buy in the future. So you have to make a balance depending on your offer. Maybe one of them, I have offers where one of them performs better than the other. So you have to test both of them simultaneously. And in the next secret, I'm going to show you how to minimize the cost of running conversion ads directly to your website or to your funnel. So to summarize, secret number 3 of getting high quality leads or for lead generation using Facebook ads is you have to test both direct lead generation ads or conversion ads to a low ticket offer using a tripwire funnel. In order to test them, not only testing both of them, but also when you run the conversion ad, I would recommend to collect emails before showing them the checkout form. So you can collect emails either using an opt-in page in front of your funnel or within your funnel using a 2-step checkout form. I know I'm using a lot of technical terms in this video. If you don't understand any term of this or you want me to talk about it in a next video or you want to learn about it, maybe I have already made a video about some of these things, but comment on that. I made this video at a request of some people who are already familiar with what I'm talking about. But if you are new to online business and to and to running Facebook ads and to conversion optimization and all of these things that I'm talking about, number one, comment on the video so that I will immediately reply to you and let you know where you can find the answer. And number two, I will make a video. If a few people ask for that, I'll make videos with simpler terminology. Number three, make sure you subscribe to the channel in order to not miss any future videos. So now let's get to secret number 4. So secret number 4 of lead generation using Facebook ads is to post as many short videos as possible in your Facebook business page. Short videos of 1 minute to 3 minutes, 1 to 3 minute videos, 1 minute, 2 minutes, maximum 3 minutes. Post as many of them as possible, and the ones that get some views, go and boost them. And in the next secret, I'm going to show you why you do that and how to use it well in the future in order to get more leads and to increase the conversion of your funnel. But the secret is to post a lot of, as many as possible, of short videos in your Facebook business page, 1 to 3 minute videos, a lot of them, and the ones that get traction, that attract some viewers or many viewers, those ones you need to boost them. You need to make ads out of them. You need to run a campaign, what we call a video view campaign, not to boost them inside your Facebook page, business page, but to go to your ads campaigns and create a campaign for video views, and then let many more people from your interests, which you have determined in secret 1 and 2, you know already the winning interest. Go run video view ads for those interests and let as many people as possible watch those attractive short videos on your Facebook business page. So secret number 4 is to create as many short, informative. They have to be informative and full of value, but they have to be short videos on your Facebook page. And in the next secret, I'm going to show you how to use that for optimizing your conversion and increasing your lead generation. So secret number 5 of lead generation using Facebook ads is to run campaigns, ad campaigns, like conversion campaigns to your video viewers. Those people who have viewed your videos for, if it's a 3-minute video, then people who have viewed at least 75% of that video, you make an audience. You make an audience from them, right? You make a target audience of them. If it's a 1-minute video, you take people who have watched 100% or at least 90% of the video, and you also make an audience. It's called custom audience inside Facebook Ads Manager. It's called custom audience. So you create custom audiences from people who watch your videos, and those people, it has been shown time and time again, those are the people who are highly likely going to buy from you. Highly likely. I don't know whether that's good English, but I think you get my point. So those people are likely, very likely to buy from you or to take your offer. So make custom audiences out of those people. And you can also, if the number is low, you can make lookalike audiences. And as a bonus secret, make as many lookalike audiences as possible from your video views. People who have, for example, visited your website, from your email list, from people who like your Instagram posts or who are following you on Instagram, or people who are following your Facebook business page. So make as many lookalike audiences as possible and run your conversion ads to those lookalike audiences and to the custom audiences, and that will decrease. You will see your ad spend decrease and your conversion rate increase. So that is secret number 5. Secret number 5 of lead generation and conversion optimization using Facebook ads is to create custom audiences from your video views and to create as many other custom audiences as possible. But for example, your email list, your Facebook lookalike audiences from the people who like your Facebook page, from the people who like your Instagram page, from the people who have engaged with your content. From all of this, you can create lookalike audiences inside Facebook Manager and then run your conversion ads not directly to cold audiences, but run your convergent ads to those custom audiences and to those lookalike audiences, and you will see your lead generation and your conversion increase to the maximum, and you will see the quality of your leads become the highest quality ever. So now we have all 5. Let me summarize them again, but first let me remind you, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button so that you get notified whenever I have a new video. And to summarize, lead generation, the 5 secrets of lead generation using Facebook ads are secret number 1 is to calculate how much what is the number, what's the dollar number that you can pay in order to get a single lead without bleeding money. Secret number 2 is to list as many interests as possible and to test 10 of them at a time separately with a low budget, around $5 a day, and you compare what the cost of lead is, compare it to the cost that you have calculated in secret number 2, and that way you can determine the winners and the losers. You scale the winners and you throw away the losers, and you test more of the interest until you have the optimum number of interests to run your conversion campaigns. All right, so number 3, the secret number 3 is you can run lead gen ads directly inside Facebook, but you can also run conversion ads. Secret number 4, you post a lot of short videos in your Facebook page. And secret number 5, create as many custom audiences and lookalike audiences from your short videos and from other engagements inside your Facebook and Instagram, and run your conversion ads only to those custom audiences and lookalike audiences. My name is Dr. Kaey. I'm happy to serve you and hope to serve you in another occasion. Take it easy.